objectives. At the end of the lecture, students would be able to define and classify anesthesia, define general anesthesia and local anesthesia, differentiate between general anesthesia and local anesthesia, classify local anesthetic agents, differentiate between amide and ester local anesthetic agents, describe chemistry, mechanism of action, local and systemic actions, pharmacokinetics and adverse effects of local anesthetic agents, discuss precautions and drug interactions with local anesthetic agents, mention uses and techniques of local anesthetic agents. Anesthesia is the reversal of aesthesia, which is defined as sensation or feeling. Healthy human being has 5 sensations, that is the sight, smell, taste, hearing and touch. This touch sensation is also associated with the pain sensation. The anesthesia is a temporary loss of sensation, especially the pain sensation, and also causes a temporary loss of alertness. It can be attained by drugs such as general and local anesthesias, by general and local anesthetic agents, or by hitting a hard object on head, leading to loss of consciousness, which may be temporary or permanent, causing death. Never confuse with the terms paresthesia and paresthesia. The paresthesia refers to a burning or breaking sensation which affects the hands, arms, legs or feet. It usually occurs due to the deficiency of vitamin B12, vitamin E and folate. The paresthesia is defined as vibratory sensation in which the person initially feels the tingling sensation followed by loss of movement and sensation. It occurs due to the nerve ischemia. According to the requirement of invasive treatment and condition of a patient, anesthesia can be broadly classified into general anesthesia and local anesthesia. The general anesthesia is defined as a medically induced reversible state of unconsciousness with loss of protective reflexes, which include analgesia, that is, loss of pain sensation, paralysis, muscle relaxation, amnesia, loss of memory, and unconsciousness. In cases of general anesthesia, the anesthesia is achieved by administration of one or more general anesthetic agents in the form of inhaled and intravenous preparations. The general anesthesia is needed in those surgical procedures which are time-taking and in which the pain is highly unbearable. The local anesthesia is defined as a medically induced state of reversible loss of pain sensation in a restricted area of the body. It sometimes causes muscle relaxation. Also, the loss of memory is also seen when the conduction block is applied. Unlike general anesthesia, the local anesthesia is achieved by one local anesthetic agent. The local anesthesia is needed in those surgical procedures which do not need loss of consciousness. When the local anesthesia is compared with the general anesthesia, then it is clear that the local anesthesia is used in minor and short duration and day care procedures in which hospitalization is not essential. Example, incision and drainage, removal of some pointed or painful objects such as cones, tooth, etc., in which alert consciousness is not an issue and care of vital function is not necessary. According to the chemical nature, the local anesthetic agents are classified into natural and the synthetic compounds. The natural one is the cocaine, while the synthetic one includes nitrogenous compounds and non-nitrogenous compounds. The nitrogenous compounds include benzyl alcohol and propane diol, while the non-nitrogenous compounds include esters and amides. The esters include procaine, chloroprocaine, tetracaine, benzocaine, along with oxytocane, while the amides include lidocaine or lignocaine, with the trade name xylocaine. Also includes bupivacaine, mepivacaine, prilocaine, dabucaine, and ropivacaine. It should be remembered that in amides the two I's are present in their names. According to the route of drug administration, the local anesthetic drugs are classified into injectable anesthetic drugs and surface anesthetic drugs, so-called the topical anesthetic agents. These are used to numb any area of the skin as well as the conjunctiva of the eye, mucous membrane of nose, ear or throat, also numb the anal and the genital area. Include soluble surface anesthetic agents and insoluble one. The soluble one includes cocaine, lidocaine, tetracaine and binoxynate, which show good lipophilicity, while the insoluble one include benzocaine, oxytocane, and butyl aminobenzoate. Benzocaine is used in the form of cream or gel in conditions of sunburn, rectal and vaginal skin irritation, also used in the form of drops such as eye drops to remove the foreign body, also used in sprays to do procedures such as dental procedures. The injectable anesthetic drugs include the drugs which show low potency and short duration and include procaine and chloroprocaine. Also include the drugs which show intermediate potency and intermediate duration of action include lidocaine and prilocaine, and the drugs which show high potency and long duration of action include bupivacaine, tetracaine, ropivacaine and dabucaine. The amide local anesthetic drugs differ from the ester local anesthetic drugs, as amide local anesthetic drugs bind with alpha-1 glycoprotein in the plasma. That's why these drugs do not hydrolyze by plasma pseudocholinesterase, and so they are only metabolized in the liver by microsomes and thus produce long duration of action. Clinically, the local anesthetic drugs are weak bases with amphiphilic property, that is, one end of local anesthetic drug is amine and therefore hydrophilic, while the other end is aromatic residue and therefore lipophilic in nature, which are linked by an alkyl chain through which an ester or amide bond They are made clinically available as salts, usually hydrochlorized, to increase solubility and stability. Normally, the nerve conduction starts with stimulus at -90 to -70 millivolt. At the level of threshold, which is a level of -55 millivolt, the depolarization occurs with sodium influx. At 30 to 40 millivolt, the depolarization starts with potassium outflux. Because of increased potassium outflux, the refractive period occurs with no stimulus and no conduction. Local anesthetic agents decrease the threshold for the action potential, so the depolarization and repolarization occur earlier. So when the concentration of local anesthetic drugs are increased, the action potential ceases and results in nerve conduction blockade. The resting nerve is resistant to blockade. A blockade develops rapidly when the nerve is stimulated rapidly or develops in a high firing frequency fibers, example the pain fibers. In this figure, it is shown that normally resting potential is between -70 to -70 and -90 millivolt. The level of threshold is -60 millivolt due to nerve sodium influx, while the level of repolarization is 30 millivolt due to the potassium outflux. Local anesthetic drugs decrease the threshold for action potential, that is, earlier depolarization and repolarization occur due to the blockade in nerve conduction. Normally, the small diameter fibers are blocked first, and also the myelinated fibers are also blocked first when compared with unmyelinated fibers. Overall, the size predominates over the myelination, that is, the smaller unmyelinated fibers are blocked first, followed by small myelinated and large myelinated fibers. The order of loss is, that is, the pain is lost first, followed by temperature, touch and pressure. Normally, when the local anesthetic drugs are used, especially the short duration and the long, while using the short and the intermediate acting local anesthetic drugs, then the vasoconstrictors such as epinephrine are usually used. These vasoconstrictors such as epinephrine simply inhibit the entrance of local anesthetic drugs in systemic circulation, thereby increase the local action of the drug. The effects of short and intermediate duration of action can be prolonged by the administration of epinephrine. However, in cases of long duration or long acting local anesthetic drugs, there is no need to give the epinephrine because these drugs are highly lipid soluble and highly protein bound. The examples are bupivacaine. The effects of local anesthetic drugs is that they minimally produce local irritation, and it is usually seen at the site of injection. When it is injected around mixed nerve, it causes anesthesia of the skin and paralysis of voluntary muscles. Inflammation controls the effects of local anesthesia, as inflammation changes the pH from basic to acidic. Also, the blood flow is increased in inflamed areas, which draws out the local anesthesia from the site of action. Effects of local anesthetic agents are counteracted by inflammatory products such as prostaglandins, leukotrienes, etc. The systemic effects. Any local anesthetic agent, when injected or inhaled locally, then it ultimately absorbs and can produce systemic effects depending on the concentration attained in the plasma and in the tissue. So in cases of CNS, the local anesthetic drugs first produce stimulation followed by depression. However, in cases of lidocaine, it initially causes drowsiness, but at higher doses it produces excitation followed by depression. The basic action of all local anesthetic agents is neuronal inhibition. Apparent stimulation seen initially is due to the inhibition of inhibitory neurons such as GABA and glycine. On CVS, the local anesthetic agents produce cardiac depressant effects. Therefore, some of them have anti-inflammatory activity, example lidocaine and procainamide, which is a derivative of procaine. On blood vasculatures, the local anesthetic drugs act as vasodilators due to the blockade of sympathetic nervous system. It produces vasodilatory effects more on lipid-soluble drugs such as bupivacaine, followed by lidocaine. The rate of absorption depends on the blood flow, while the drug distribution depends on lipophilicity of the drug. That's why the bupivacaine is highly potent and produces long duration of action. The absorption of soluble surface local anesthetic agents is poor from intact skin. However, the absorption is rapid from mucous membrane and abraded areas because of increased blood flow. The ester local anesthetic agents like procaine are negligibly bound to plasma proteins. Therefore, they are hydrolyzed by plasma pseudocholinesterase and hepatic esterase, thereby producing short duration of action. Adverse effects on CVS. These agents produce lightheadedness, dizziness, muscle twitching, confusion, disorientation, which can be prevented and treated by diazepam, as diazepam is a long-acting sedative and hypnotics which produce calmness and relaxation. It also produces bradycardia and vascular collapse as they cause vasodilatation. These drugs also cause hypersensitivity and local tissue irritation, and these effects are mostly seen in ester local anesthetic agents. The cross-reactivity is frequent among ester compounds, and the cross-reactivity, so-called the cross-resistance, is defined as when a patient shows resistance to one drug of a group. When a patient shows resistance to one drug of a group, then he also shows resistance to another drug of same group because of similar chemical nature and similar mechanism of action. Example is the ester compounds and also fluoroquinolones, which is the example of antibacterial drug, and also the example is the penicillins and cephalosporins. There are some precautions and drug interactions regarding the local anesthetic drugs. Before injecting the local anesthetic agents, aspirate lightly to check whether the local anesthetic agents are injected in the vasculature or not. Inject the local anesthetic drugs slowly, as the local anesthetic drugs can enter the systemic circulation and produce the systemic adverse effects. The propranolol may reduce the metabolism of lidocaine, thereby reducing the toxicity of lidocaine. Therefore, the drug is contraindicated in patients who are taking the beta blockers. The vasoconstrictors should be avoided in patients suffering from cardiac diseases and also who are suffering from thyrotoxicosis, as in these cases the long-acting amides should be given, as these long-acting amides do not need epinephrine for their action. There are several uses and techniques of local anesthetic agents, which include surface anesthesia. In this case, In the case of surface anesthesia, the topical application is applied to the mucous membrane and everyday skin, like in cases of mouth ulcer and the tongue ulcer, and the commonly used drug is the lidocaine with the trade name Somogel and the Bonjela. In the second example is the infiltration anesthesia, which are usually used for minor procedures such as excisions, incisions, hydrocele, etc., when the area of anesthesia is very small. In this case, the diluted form of local anesthetic drug is injected under the skin, which blocks the sensory nerve endings. Then there's another example is conduction block, which is used for the major procedures such as appendixectomy, dental procedures such as fixing a new tooth, and in cases of operations of eye, limbs, etc. Usually intramuscular or subcutaneous route is used. In this case, the local anesthetic drug is injected around nerve trunks so that area distal to the injection is anesthetized and paralyzed. There is another example called the spinal anesthesia, labeled as subarachnoid anesthesia. It is used for the operations of legs, lower abdomen, such as C-section, hernia, etc. In this case, the local anesthetic agent is injected in subarachnoid space between L2 and L3 or between L3 and L4. The primary site of injection is cauda equina, and the cauda equina is defined as bundle of spinal cord consisting of lumbar, sacral and coccygeal nerves. Then the last one is the epidural anesthesia, and in the case of epidural anesthesia, it is usually used in thoracic and upper abdominal surgeries like cholecystectomy, surgeries for fractured ribs, etc. In this case, the epidural anesthesia is given between T1 and S5, and it is given in subepidural space. So in this lecture, it is covered that local anesthetic agents are usually used in day care and short duration procedures where the care of vital function and unconsciousness are not needed. According to chemical nature, the local anesthetic agents are classified as natural and synthetic compounds, while according to route of administration, they are classified as surface, so-called the topical and injectable local anesthetic agents. Amide local anesthetic agents are more potent than the esters, as they are just metabolized only in the liver. The short and intermediate acting local anesthetic agents are used with vasoconstrictors such as epinephrine, which enhance the local action of the drug. The local anesthetic agents have cardiac depressant activity, therefore some of them are used as cardiac antiarrhythmic drugs such as lidocaine. There are various techniques and uses of local anesthetic drugs.